Hey guys, it's me, Kat, and Ripley's over there, but she won't come here for me to show you. Sam's taking a nap, and we're gonna do a get ready with me per usual. I'm listening to some YouTube, and I am listening to Amanda Alexander, February Makeup Declutter. So and of course I will leave everyone that I listen to YouTube during my get ready with me's in the description below. Oh, I thought I'd try something new. I'm drinking coffee, by the way. I thought instead of making you guys wait till the end of the video to see animals, I found like a bunch of clips. So I'm gonna be like off to the side because I'm gonna put some clips right here. Not the whole time, but just, you know, every once in a while I'll stick stuff in. So you guys get a whole plethora of my animals. Try that out. Let me know if that works for you, if you like that format, if you'd rather have the other format. If you like this format, I mean, I like doing Get Ready With Me's because I'm actually doing it. And I don't think the only thing that takes extra time is that I actually have to set up my iPad because I don't have a camera. But everything else is like, you know, I'm actually doing it. It takes me about as long, maybe a little bit longer, but I budget for that kind of time. So, how's everyone doing? I am off my normal schedule. So when I say my normal schedule, I like to work out in the morning and then shower, get ready, breakfast, all that, and go to work. But the new job is very demanding that I have to start working earlier. So I guess I could do the normal 5:30 workout, but I don't like feeling rushed, and I'd like to like cool down after I work out because I get really sweaty and I don't like showering and still being hot and then putting on a suit and just being sweaty. So I like to like eat, cool down, you know, do my thing. I know it sounds HM, and I'm really thankful to have a job and to be working. It's a lot of fun. But man, I normally work out 5 days a week and it seems like I'm only getting like 3, maybe 4. And most of the time I have to go on the weekend. And I normally don't have to work out on the weekends because I would work out Monday through Friday. Did I guys tell you guys about that? There's this guy in my gym and I used to see him all the time. And I'm like, are you here every day? And he's like, Monday through Friday, like so matter of factly. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, so I can have the weekends off. I can do whatever I want. And it just totally made sense to me. Because then I would like, you know, I would try to get 3 or 4 days and then I'd work out on Saturday. But then when I started doing Monday through Friday workouts, I got to do whatever I wanted on the weekends, which was so nice. So I started doing that. So I need to figure out how I can do this with the new job. And that might mean I have to work out at night, which I'm not used to at all, because I feel like when I work out at night, it wakes me up and then I have a hard time sleeping. That could just be me, that just could be saying that, and it's actually not really true. But I also, like last night, I didn't get home until 10 a.m. and I started my day at like, I didn't work out last night, or yesterday morning either. I started my day, what time did I leave the house? 8? I had a long day. It's a very successful day, but a long day regardless. So I could totally tell that I'm falling back into my old bad habits of excessive eating, not eating the right foods, and excessive drinking. Oh my god, I could barely wake up this morning. I don't have a hangover. I had 2 glasses of wine, and I don't drink wine. It's just that the place that we went to only had beer and wine. Otherwise, I would have had 2 cocktails. I would have had 2 whiskeys. But they only had beer and wine, and I didn't want to be antisocial. Everyone was drinking wine, so we drank wine. Not a big deal. Oh my god, wine does something. Even though I didn't get drunk, I didn't even get a head change, I just feel like it makes me really sleepy. I mean, I slept hard last night. I usually don't have to wake up to the alarm. I usually wake up right before my alarm goes off. But this time, like, it was like the alarm went off and I was like, oh my god, oh my god, what happened? So anyways, great night. Got to have a Chinese banquet dinner. If you guys don't know what that is, it's just Chinese food. It's Chinese food, and they have this huge table and a big lazy Susan. You know, it's like a circle and it spins, and they put the plates on top of there, and then they oh, Amanda's done. Let's choose something else to watch or listen to. She's wearing really pretty lipstick. Oh, let's listen to Andy May do her trash talk. She had one yesterday and she had like a bunch of empty, so she's gonna have more today. Pretty excited for her. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh my god, I totally forgot. Totally brain farted. Was like talking about gym, talking about work, talking about working out after work, talking about changing what I'm listening to on YouTube. Oh, well, now I can't even remember. So let's just choose another subject. So what do you guys think of the whole Halo Beauty with Tati? Are you guys gonna buy it? Okay, so I'm one of those people that, well, let's just say this. I cannot believe how cunty everyone's being about this. It's like, if you don't want it, don't fucking buy it. So when she announced it, I mean, I've been a Tati fan. She was like one of the first big YouTubers I was watching. So I like her work ethic. I love that she loves makeup. I love that she tries everything. I love her relationship with James. I think she's great. So when she was announcing that she was gonna do launching of her brand, I of course thought it was gonna be makeup. And then she did her 20 questions, and then she hinted like, what makes you guys think it's makeup? So then I thought it was gonna be skincare. So I honestly, I like kind of work my schedule. So I know she always uploads around 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I was like, all right, I just need to be around. Her videos are never usually long. So I was like, all right, so I should make myself available for 10 o'clock. So when I started watching it, and she, excuse me, I got a little frog in my throat. When she started talking about how Halo came around, blah blah blah, how long she's been working on this, and then she made the reveal that it's gonna be hair, skin, and nail supplements. I'll be honest, I was underwhelmed. And then I was no longer interested. I was like, okay, this is going to be her first venture in her brand. This is the start. She said there's going to be more. And then I just decided, because I'm not going to buy supplements at this time. I'm not going to buy those supplements. I do buy supplements, but I'm not going to buy those supplements at this time. I just turned off what I was watching. I turned off Tati and I did my day. Like, you know, I figured out it wasn't what I was expecting, and then I moved on. And then later on, when I got home, everyone was talking about, like, the internet blew up. I was like, oh my god, why are people so mad? And I want to know, why are people so mad? Why are they so mad? And then, like, in my feed, you know, like, there was a bunch of suggested videos, like, here's the tea on Tati. And then I just kind of like, I don't, like, if you watch my, I don't even know, like, my beauty community tag, I talk about how I don't like the drama channels. And then even in, like, I did a video of videos I like watching, and then I did another video I don't like watching. And I did that with, it was a collaboration with Anya from City Blush. I even talked about, I don't like these drama channels, you know, like I feel like it's really negative. So I just, you know, said I'm not interested in it. But then, and I was like, why are people so upset? And I was like, what is going on? And then, I was watching, no, what came up in my feed? Oh, Wayne Goss. I used to be subscribed to him. I just don't have time, so I don't really watch him now. He had done his, what his view was, and I was like, I don't even want to deal with Wayne Goss with that, like, because I didn't know what he was going to say. I just didn't really want, like, a big YouTuber talking about another big YouTuber. I just think I'm not comfortable with that. And then I was watching, who was I watching? Nikki Murphy. She did her chat spats, and she talked about it. And I was like, that was like one of the first ones I watched in regards to, the Tati fiasco. Should I even call it fiasco? The Tati situation, that's what I should call it. And she had mentioned that Tati had disabled the comments. I'm like, really? Oh, so I went back and I looked at, I guess Tati disabled like a bunch of her videos leading up to the comments, like if it had to do with the vitamins. And I was like, oh, that's weird. I don't, you know, she's never done that. I'm like, I wonder what kind of, comments she was getting. And then I remembered she had this long video explaining all this stuff, and then she was saying that people were crossing the line. They went and they were attacking her mom. I was like, was her mom in the business? Like, it's so weird. And then I was just like, oh my god, it got out of control. And I'm still like dumbfounded why it got out of control. Like, if you don't want it, like, this is my thing. If you don't want the supplement, don't buy it. I'm still dumbfounded why people are so upset about it. And then Nikki Murphy talked about it, and I liked her way of saying, you know, like, it's her channel, it's what she wants to do, all this stuff, blah blah blah. Anyways, then I saw a video from Serene Wu, and the reason why I was interested in it, because Serene, what was it, like last year, did a video with Tati. I guess Tati did some like contest, and Tati did a collaboration with Serene, and Serene just put her input about the whole situation, and it was more like criticism on the way she launched the product, which I'm like, I didn't know, I didn't watch the whole video, so I don't know. But the thing, what I got out of Serene, what she had said, again, I'll put everyone I'm mentioning, I'll put in the description below. What I got out of Serene, she made a lot of criticism saying Tati could have done this, Tati could have done that. And I was like, oh, all right, is that why people are mad? Like, you know, the way she had promoted it, the way she had explained it, the way Tati had showcased her first product. I guess from what I understand and from what Serene was saying, that she could have handled it differently. And I think that's why people are mad. And it's like, why are people still mad then? Tati could have done a lot of things differently, but it's already done. So why are people still upset? And why are people still talking? I'm talking about it. So I guess I'm part of the people. I'm part of the problem. So then Serene said that Wayne Goss had the most eloquent video about the situation. I'm like, all right. So I went and watched it, and how Wayne Goss feels is pretty much how I feel. Like, treat people how you want to be treated. I guess Tati got a lot of negative comments, which I think is, thankfully, on my YouTube channel, I have not had that experience where people just talk shit. And I can't imagine the bigger YouTube who have to deal with that. Okay, Andy May's done with her trash talk. Let's see. Let's talk. Let's listen to Kat Wilson from Kitchnich. She's part of the Beauty News, but she has her own channel. She's gonna do her February faves and fails. So we'll listen to that. Anyways, what we're talking about. So I've never had anyone say shitty things on my comments. I actually had one, but it was like, I found out it was like my nephew's classmate who has going through some issues, and he was just lashing out on my nephew and anyone that my nephew was like subscribing to or talking to, or like if anyone's commented on his videos, that he would just say really nasty things, like nasty, like I was kind of like it was like nasty. I mean, it was like the profanities I'm not offended by. It was just, it was very like dark, and like it was about like killing and murder, which it was no longer just talking shit. It was just like, anyways. So that's my only experience, and that was like an isolated situation on like hate on my channel. But I can't imagine what Tati, I mean, I've read the comments, like just general general comments about in any like bigger YouTubers channel, and I'm surprised at the balls some people have on what people put in the comments. It's kind of like, wow, like you have a lot of balls. Like I feel like if someone was in front of that person, like in real life, they would never say that. They would never say that. And it's, you know, well, maybe they would, because I've read some of Jackie Ina's comments, and they straight out say the N-word. I'm not a fan of the N-word at all. They say very racist and derogatory, and that's like, but I have been around racist and derogatory statements, and it's 2018. So people still are, for some reason, are offended by people's different skin color. I don't know why. So, well, that's, I digress. That's a, you know, I see Jackie Ina gets that. I don't know. I didn't see what Tati got. I don't know. But like for her to say that they were going after her mom, I'm kind of like, what does your mom have to do with it? Anyways. So if you want, I don't want to go further on with this, because really there's no need. If you want to know my opinion, watch the Wayne Goss one. He's definitely, like what he said is pretty much how I feel. And just to close out this section, this is how I believe. You can be right or you can be happy, but you can't be both. Meaning, you can, you know, you can be right about Tati's, like you're right, like your opinion on Tati's first product sucked for you, and you were upset and you were unhappy and you wanted something different. You're right about that, because your opinion is definitely right. But does that make you happy? Because I've never been able to be happy when I'm right. I can choose one, but I can't, like every time I choose to be right, I'm never happy. Because, and hopefully that makes sense. Because when I'm right, I want to make sure everyone else believes in my rightness. I want everyone else to be like, yeah, what she says is what I believe. And no one ever does. So that doesn't, like, I've never had anyone agree with me and at the same time, so I could be right and I've never been happy at the same time. If you have, let me know because I have yet to experience that. So anyways, that's all I have to say about that subject. So moving on, I'm going through my closet and I have found some stuff. And I don't know how you guys wanted me to do it. I'm going to put them on my Poshmark. I don't know if you guys actually want to see the stuff I put on my Poshmark before I post it, or do you want to just check it? Because I have a goal that I'm going to add 10 items every week, like on the weekend, to my Poshmark. And it's not all going to be makeup because I don't have that much makeup more to add. At least I don't think. So I found some clothes, and I'm not just talking about like, I'm not trying to brag or anything. I found some Jimmy Choo shoes that are too big. I bought and never wore, and I'm not gonna wear because they're too big. So do you guys want to see that first, or should I just post it and you guys check it out? I also found some Prada shoes that are gorgeous, but I'm not gonna wear. As I get older, my feet, I'm starting to form a bunion, and I can't. There's a certain pitch of a shoe when it's a certain height, I can't wear it. I just can't. So instead of just leaving it in my closet to look pretty, I should just sell it, because I really doubt that I'm ever gonna wear it. I've had them, I think I've had them for like 2 years, and I haven't worn them. Maybe even more. It might even be 4 years. They look gorgeous in my closet, but they're not looking gorgeous on my feet. And I can't even, there's some shoes that I can kind of pull off. Like I'll wear, if I know I'm going to an event that I'm going to like sit down a lot, I might be like, oh, I'm going to keep these because I can still walk. The pitch is so high. You know what I'm talking about, the pitch, like here's your toe and then the heel. There's some ones that are so high that I can't even walk like a lady. I look like friggin' I look terrible walking. So I'm thinking I just need to get rid of them, and I'm going to sell them on Poshmark. So, and then I have a bunch of dresses that I have I haven't worn in years, and I'm just like, I don't think I'm gonna wear it. I do so much renting that I don't wear hardly any of my clothes anymore. I just don't. So I rather sell them to you guys, you know, someone who I know that will enjoy it, than having to deal with outside people I don't know. So what I mean by that is like the people that are on Poshmark that look at my stuff, like my stuff, and then make me an offer. I find it annoying when they make me offers and I don't know them. I'm like, why aren't you, like, the price is pretty firm, why don't you just take it? Which is terrible. I shouldn't do that. But when one of my subscribers gives me an offer, and it could even be lower than what someone else just offered me, I'm like, absolutely, no problem. I totally take it. Maybe it's because I feel like you guys are my friends. So, I don't know. So let me know how I should handle my Poshmark, if you guys want to see it or just want to check it. So my goal is 10 pieces every week. Last weekend was the first weekend I was going to do it, and I totally failed. I didn't put anything on there, sorry. So I need to get on that. I have so much stuff. And then also let me know, I've been meaning to do like a room tour or like a collection video kind of thing, but my room's a mess. And I keep meaning to clean it, and I just don't have time. And then I figured, I'm not a real beauty guru. Not even like a lifestyle, like real one, because everyone was like, at least I've seen, everyone's like room is perfect and they're clean and they're organized. I'm not. I try to be as organized as I can, but I can't seem to get my shit together. So I figured, how fun would it be if I just did it? And I just did it and didn't like, just included the mess and just show you what's real. Would you guys be interested in that, or would that gross you guys out to see like a messy room? It's not dirty. I just have, like, notice here, there's piles of paperwork. That's my life. Piles of stuff. And oh, I bought the Pat McGrath Labs minis. Were you guys surprised? Pretty excited about that. So I need to make room in my collection, so there'll probably be some more makeup that I'm getting rid of. So I'm really getting into single shadows. I just bought a bunch of like those ColourPop Z palette things that fits 4, but if you rip out the divider, you can fit like 10. So I watched a bunch of YouTube videos on how to do it, and they made it seem like really easy. It's fucking hard to do it. Oh my god. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Let me finish this mascara and I'll go get it. So I bought a bunch of these from a Poshmark person. And they normally look like this, and people are like, oh yeah, just pull it off. It's not easy to pull off. I spent like 20 minutes digging the shit out of that, and I got this. So I got like 9 of them, so I have to do the other 8. So anyways, that's if you guys know a better way to, like, it took me forever to do and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So anyways, what else do we want to talk about? What else do you guys want to talk about? Do you guys like start subscribing to new people when they pop up on your suggested feed? You know who just popped up on my suggested feed? Jenna Dewan Tatum. I don't know if you guys know who that is. It's Channing Tatum's wife. I guess she just started like a few months ago, and she's already got like 100,000 subscribers. And I swear, I think she when I watched her video, I think it went from like 100,000 to like 140. Let's look. Let's see how many she has right now. Did you guys see Patrick Starr just did a Get Ready With Me? I miss him. I wish he did more videos. Is that the trend? That they do their own thing? I mean, what's he doing? Is he on like America's Next Top Model? Is he one of the judges? Is he like a forever judge now? Or is that just like an episode? I don't watch TV. I mean, I watch Walking Dead and YouTube. So, I haven't seen anything. Oh, shit. So what do you guys have planned for the weekend? What do I have planned? I have a double date with my husband, well, duh, my husband, his old boss, and then I'm hoping to do some filming, and I'm hoping to do some Poshmark and sell more stuff. And that's about it. What are you guys gonna do? Did I ask you guys that? So, oh, I saw the 21 Days of Beauty is coming up. Were you guys excited? I started watching, I was watching Lisa Stevens talk about the difference between the 21 Days Beauty versus Sephora VIB, and I forgot the VIB is only 15% in the spring, which is kind of like, oh man, I had a plan of what I want to buy in the spring and it's only 15%. I don't know. I might hold off on some of the things I want, but if Sephora has like one of those like not Sephora, but if Ebates has one of those like 8% days, I might just go ahead and do it, because you know I love Ebates. Do you guys all have Ebates? And if you don't, do you guys need me to make a video on that? Let me know. I'll be happy to do it. Because I had to, I was talking about Ebates to my friends at the gym, and I actually signed some people up, and I was like, how do you guys not know this? So maybe you guys don't. So just let me know if I need to make a video. I'll be happy to do that. What else do I need to do? I need to do more of my eyebrows. Oh, yeah, 21 Days of Beauty. What are you guys hoping that they have on sale? Like, I'm hoping, and then let me ask, because you know, YouTube, when I started my channel, I didn't realize that there was like this whole beauty community, and I was into makeup. I just wasn't into makeup like this. I wasn't into this many brands. I got exposure to a lot of brands that I was not normal to buy. So does Ulta have, because I remember going into Ulta, they had like a 21 days of 21 days of hair. Do they have separate ones for that? And then do they have, is the 21 Days of Beauty also have a lot of skincare? Or is there a different event for that? So let me know in the comments. All right, I think I'm done. Let me spray my face. My do-it-yourself setting spray. So I want some skincare. I'm in the market for a non-aerosol hairspray. I'm almost done with all of my hairsprays and I want to get a non-aerosol one. Do you guys have a favorite non-aerosol hairspray? Let me know in the comments. And let me get dressed, do my hair, and then I'll come back and close out this video. Okay, I'm back. I just put a little bit of the Rihanna, the Fenty Beauty gloss, the universal one. I forgot to show you, I did some smudging on the under eye. I did put a little accent lashes because I'm into it right now, and I'm running late. So thank you so much for joining me. Let me know anything you need me to know in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and until next time, I love you so much and take care.